Welcome to the SSRA virtual
Thank
check
you, Lori. Gary?
presentation. Gary and myself and Sue and Kyle would like to take this opportunity to thank you for all your work this year for the SSRA and superficial siderosis. And in keeping with that in mind, we're ready to present you with this year's check presentation of $30,000 towards our $100,000 grant that we have committed to.
This is a very, very generous donation towards our research. We have a lot of good work to be done, and I can assure all the donors that this money will go towards superficial siderosis research that will hopefully lead to better quality of life for patients with superficial siderosis.
We had a difficult fundraising year, but I have to tell you that everybody in our community has just banded together, and everybody in their own way has contributed to raising the funds this year. It's been very successful, much more successful than I thought.
Rory, can you share with us a little bit about how you did that? What was the secret to your success?
Well, we had a lot of individual small fundraisers across social media. People were very helpful in doing birthday fundraisers. Those were successful. Sue chaired a fun run this year. It was the first ever event. It was supposed to be an actual 5K, but due to COVID, of course, we had to make it a virtual event, and that turned out very successful. We just completed our very first silent online auction this year. That was an amazing success. This has just been a year of learning how to work in the virtual world. And the donors have really stepped up and honored their commitment to help us fund our research.
And are your donors all or mostly all either with superficial siderosis or related to or somehow in loving somebody with superficial siderosis, or do you have some people who are outside your?
Well, I will have to say that this year we are starting to see people from the internet show up on the website and just donate money through our donation portal. I've been pleasantly surprised there this year. We have a really good support from the business community in Wisconsin. I have to say that there are some very committed supporters there, and they have shown that they're willing to help fund. They have nobody. There's no family member, there's no connection, but they're willing to step up and help support this cause.
That's terrific.
We're going to have better information for that next year because we're actually going to implement Salesforce this year. So we're going to start tracking our donors and be able to communicate with them better. So we're taking that to the next level, and Sue's going to do that. So I think to answer your question, we have a pretty broad knowledge base of people that we've recruited to help out, and their talents are starting to come to the forefront. So, I mean, you just got to remember, this is barely over a little 1 year old. So I'm just really excited. Just think once we have some experience at this in 3 or 4 years, but we don't want to wait that long either.
In about a week, excuse me. I was going to say in about a week, I hope that we launch our new patient registry. We had a home-built one that we did on our own online, and it was really just a kind of a setup to try and get everybody together and that had it from all over so they would sign up. So we would have a way to contact people. But now the SSRA, we have a secure server, cloud server. We've been accepted into the REDCap Symposium. So we have the use of REDCap software for doing research. And we will have an attached portal website for people to sign up, and it will be a global registry that will be HIPAA compliant, secure, and we will be able to offer the services to any researchers that would want to take advantage of it. And Dr. Levy will be able to begin collating information so we can start working on, you know, different projects. We're going to have a standardized, I think it'll take about an hour for everybody to fill out the initial questionnaire so we can start a data bank. I'm very excited.
That's terrific. And that should help with your research. Yes, Dr. Levy?
Absolutely will help with our research. Up to now, we've been focused mostly on treatments and imaging modalities, but with this registry, we'll be able to answer other questions about epidemiology, genetic contributions, things like that.
Wonderful.